What it be? It's your homie and I'm back today with another video. Alright, y'all. So it is Vlogmas day 10. So yes, if y'all did not tune into my live yesterday, I did not post a video because I did go live on YouTube. I was gonna post this video actually, but I wanted to just remake it because I didn't feel like it was like that good because I was tired and I just didn't really do it that well. Before we get into this little video, let's do this post notification shout out. So my post notification shout out for today's video is going to Annette Molina, because girl, she was very adamant about getting this post notification shout out, and I love the enthusiasm. You know, notification gang, KB gang. My post notification shout out goes to her. Love you, girl. Thank you for the support. If you want to be the next post notification shout out, you already know what you gotta do. You gotta hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bell on, and comment notification gang. Do it right now if you want it. So basically, for this video, I will be going to tell y'all about what I do for my skincare routine. I really don't have a morning routine. I just rinse my face in the morning. If I feel like my skin is really oily, then I'll wash it. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's so red. I was just messing with it right here and right there and on my nose too. So that's why my skin is so red right now. Hopefully it goes away when I'm in the shower though. Alright, y'all, so I'll put the camera down so I can start really just getting into the video and telling y'all about my skin. So basically, I've been using the same 3 products for the past 9 months, but I just recently added a 4th one because my skin has been really dry since I came back to New York, because how cold it is. The coldness is drying my skin out OD. My skin and my hair. My curls have been so trash recently, literally so bad. They're usually so good, but now it's looking terrible. For my skin has been kind of doing okay. It's just been really dry, and I've been seeing that I've been getting more acne. That I could literally, I've been messing with my face. I have a pick me problem. I can't, once I see something, a bump on my face, I really just can't help myself to touch it. Even though I know I shouldn't, but I just can't help myself. I touch it anyways. So here's what happened to me in the beginning of the year. So when I moved to Florida, I started noticing a certain type of acne on my forehead. It wasn't whiteheads, it wasn't clogged pores, it wasn't blackheads. Well, it was clogged pores kind of, but it's just these little tiny bumps, skin color bumps that I would see all over my forehead. And it wouldn't be noticeable to other people. People would be like, bro, that's nothing. But to me, it's someone who's never really dealt with acne like that. It was just a difference, and I really wanted it to go away. So I had looked up a few things. They were oh, you start using a type of toner to shrink your pores. I started using micellar water. I started using this micellar water actually. This micellar water broke my skin barrier down so bad, y'all. My skin barrier, and it's it progressed so slowly. I'll show y'all some pictures as the video goes on. But basically, so my skin started out with just the skin color bumps. Then it started getting skin color bumps, it started getting bigger. Then it started turning into real pimples. Then it just started literally deteriorating. So I might have only used this product though for I think a good month maybe. I used it for the month of February, and then I stopped in March, early March. Yeah, right before spring break, I stopped using it, and my skin started to clear up. But when I came back from Miami back to New York, my skin, I don't know what happened. It just took a turn for the worse. So I used this. So yeah, I used that, and I basically had hopes that it would start to clear up the acne that I had, and that was just the last straw for my skin barrier. It was just, that killed it. And that's kind of when I started figuring out that I had very sensitive skin, and it was even more sensitive because my skin barrier was broken. So my skin went from bad to worse, bro. It was so bad, but I spoke to an esthetician. She told me to get certain things for dry skin, dry sensitive skin. I got the things that she told me. I've been sticking to those things, and it ultimately cleared my skin up. For the bumps that were on my forehead, I started doing my research, and I could not at first it was hard to figure out what was wrong with me, but I found out that I do have a type of fungus acne. So the fungus acne I have, it's different than regular acne. So what I have for my regular acne will not help with my fungus acne. So that's why my old skincare routine, I had my face wash. That's why it wasn't working to clear that, because it's just different than what it's geared towards. So the thing that I found that will treat that is this. Yes, so this is what cleared up the skin bumps on my forehead, or the little bumps that were on my forehead. It's an anti-dandruff shampoo, but the stuff that's in this that stops dandruff also stops what that is. So I guess I'm about to just show y'all what I usually do. So right now I'm about to hop in the shower, but while I'm in the shower, I'm going to be putting this on my skin for like the first 10 minutes while I'm in the shower. Just let the steam come, you know, soak that hole up, and I'm washing off in the shower. Usually for like my purposes, I also wash my face in the shower, but for the video purposes, I'm just gonna show y'all what I use to wash my face out here. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get out the shower. Alright y'all, so I'm out the shower now. I washed the face mask off. I just tucked my little braids back into my bun. But so my next step in my skincare routine is hydrating facial cleanser by CeraVe. It's for normal to dry skin, which I do have. So I just like to wet my face with like warm water and then wash it for a minute. So I'm gonna do that right now for y'all. So I told you guys I really only use like 3 products, and I use the face mask like once or twice a week. Okay, so I'm about to just wash this off now with like warm water. Okay, so I washed that off now. So I like to take a paper towel and like damp, like pat my face dry. I know a lot of people like use like washcloths, but I just feel like it's easier for me to just use the paper towel. And I'm not like super drying my face, so it's not like super soaking wet, but it's not like really dry either. So I do that, and then the next step in my face routine is my toner. So my CeraVe thing was probably like $16 or $18, I think. I'll link it in the description for Amazon. But my next thing that I use is probably won't even be able to read the bottle, I don't think, because the word. Okay, so this is By Fresh. It's Rose Deep Hydrating Facial Toner with rose fruit extract. I basically, for my toner, I know a lot of people like to use the little pads, but I don't use those either. I just kind of just pour it into my hand almost like that. I get like a good amount. Don't want it to fall, but I get enough to like go like this with my hands. And I just like to pat that into my face as well. I don't feel like there's a purpose in me rubbing it on my face. I just go like this so that it can get in there. This was actually like the most expensive thing in my whole skincare line. The Nizoral dandruff thing was also only like $10. But this is $45, I think, at Sephora. And I got it because I really wanted like a good toner that was gonna moisturize my face, especially since I have dry skin. And I had read like a lot of like really good reviews on this one. So I just pat that all over, and I go like this so it could like dry a little bit. My next step is this. I'm kind of running out on both this and this because I've had them for literally the whole 9 months, and I use them every day, but I still haven't run out. So I would say this is worth it to buy, as long as you're not like going OD with it every single day. I would also say this is worth it. This is probably like $20, but I got the like bigger size. It's a serum and a hydrating jelly. So in here is the green tube, I think, is the dry skin serum or something like that. This part is the hydrating jelly. Basically this part, they came separately, and then you have to like plug it into each other. So what this says on the outside is not like what's all together. This part is like different. So I just do 2 squirts of that, just like to get it on my hand. I kind of do the same thing where I pat it onto my face. A little bit more because I'm running out. I think I ran out of like most of the serum part of it, so it's really just the hydrating jelly part now. And that's kind of what I've been using for the past 9 months. Those are the 3 products that I have been keeping in my skincare rotation. Because of my dry skin, now that I'm back in New York, I did add Pond's moisturizer. So far I haven't really seen anything. I mean, I guess I got these pimples here and there, but for the most part I've been noticing that my skin hasn't really done anything, but it has been looking more moisturized. So my last step, I guess, is I just take this and I literally take a little bit like that, and then again I just rub it into my face. This one add more rub into my face. I'll take a little bit more because I didn't think I'd take enough. But yeah, I just rub that into my face and on my neck. That is it for my skincare routine. It's really not a lot. It's kind of like minimalist, I guess you could say. But I feel like that's what works for my skin. Doing too much to it does not help me. Like, I do notice that I have like kind of like dull looking skin. Like, I want like more of a glow, I guess you could say. But I'm hoping now that I added the moisturizer, I'm gonna get more of like a glowy effect, I guess you could say. Because I want that. I know nobody has perfect skin, but I really want it to look like I have perfect skin. So I will definitely link everything that I use in the description. So I hope y'all enjoyed. What works for me might not work for you. I am not an esthetician. I really don't know that much about skincare, but this is just what I use that works for me, and that like helped me fix my skin from after it got so messed up. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed Vlogmas Day 10. And yeah, thanks for watching.